With COPE leader, and that is Mosiuia Lekota. Sipho, a very warm good morning to you and welcome to AM News. Now, it is day 2 of the voter registration 2016 in South Africa. What is expected from today's registration from where you're standing?
Well, a very good morning to you. We are here in Mamelodi in Pretoria East, where the second day of voter registration weekend is in full swing. You'll remember we've seen a lot of leaders coming through here. From yesterday, we had the ANC Secretary General coming here. We also had Gwede Mantashe coming to Tshwane region. And of course, we also had Mosiuia, also the DA leader, coming here. So it should indicate to you that Tshwane is going to be one of those hotly contested municipal metros. And currently right now I have with me the leader of COPE and who's just going to talk to me about his campaign and where his plans for the weekend and his sentiment over the campaign of his party so far. Thank you very much, Mr. Lekota, for talking to us. And just if you can just talk to us about you've come here, you're in Mamelodi. What is the feeling? I know you've spoken to some of the people. What is the feeling?
Well, firstly, the important thing is that Tshwane is one of the big centers with heavy population. And it being a metro, it's therefore one of the centers of power. The mood among the people generally is one of despondency because very many people are unhappy, especially among those I've met are those who are very unhappy about unemployment. I met a number of young men and so on. And some of them communicated to me that they don't see the need to register and to go and vote. So I spent some time explaining to them that in fact, part of the solution to unemployment is to carefully scrutinize government. And if you need to vote differently for people that will encourage investors to come to South Africa and that will encourage job creation, etc. And after that discussion, I think they began to see the linkage between voting, choosing government, and therefore producing a solution to the problems.
All right, and we know that one of the key concerns is getting the youth to come to the party in terms of registration and voting. And we know we've heard a lot about youth apathy in the past. Is that something that concerns you? What is your message to young people to tell them to come forward and actually come vote?
Well, since yesterday I've been going to places talking to young people and so on. I think this word apathy is not the right word because many of these young people have not been oriented, they have not been explained to why when they come of age, it's important for them to become participants in the process of choosing government every 5 years. Once one settles down to explaining to them that citizens have a duty to elect who must govern them, and in order to choose, you have to study and carefully evaluate the policy positions of the political parties of the country. Now they begin to see that even if they want quality education, if they want schools, it's important to check which are the political parties that put priority on providing education and quality education for all young. And then, of course, their attitude immediately changes because they now understand why.
All right, and very lastly and very briefly, sir, the question around people are always interested in national elections. Can you just tell us why is it important to vote for local municipal elections themselves?
Yeah, I must agree with you that most people think that the more important elections are national and perhaps provincial and so on. But actually, there is no such place as national. If you want to build schools, you must build it in a locality. If you want to transform the lives of the people and improve it, you must do it at local government, at local level. So local government is actually the delivery point. It is there that we actually practically change life for the better. And it is therefore critical that citizens must take very seriously. Local government, the people that they put in those places who are sensitive, who are vigilant about the condition of the people, and who take practical action to direct resources towards the improvement of the conditions of the people. That really is the reason.
All right. Well, thank you very much. That is our COPE leader, Mr. Lekota, talking to us and just telling us that, there's this misconception out there that, local elections are not that important and that people are more interested in national, saying that is not actually correct. What's more important is local elections. That is the point of service delivery. And if you want to see improved delivery, then one must register to vote for the local elections.